It's day 2 of our parking lot motor install at O'Reilly's here in Edgewood, New Mexico. I'm gonna flip this around and show you guys what's going on. We did have some technical difficulties with the 7.3 this morning. We'll talk about that later. We got that fixed though. Everything's good with that. And the guys are finishing up the top side. Daniel's going through the bottom side. But they've got the carburetor on, they've got fluids in. It shouldn't be too much longer until we hear this thing make some noise.
Well, this truck has been occasionally like taking a dump. You'll start it and then it'll very briefly like flash the check engine light and run on like half the cylinders. And I've been trying to figure out why. And now it's stuck doing that and won't fix itself. Oh, it's trying to fix itself. And I scanned it, and it has a camshaft position sensor counter error code. I have one of those sensors, so I think we're gonna try to fix it.
We put this old girl through a lot of work. She has 331,000 miles so far.
Yeah, it's gonna clear up. I think enough to get like, I would rather change this at like the parts store than like right here. Okay, well, we're gonna try to run it. If it'll go. That's about right.
You may want to like it, if you're gonna change it, I'd rather you like change it not right on the highway. It gets smushed.
Alright, I guess I'll never change it. I got the old one out. I got a used one to put in. So here goes nothing. The new sensor is installed. Let's see if it runs any better. Nope.
We decided to go ahead and look at the mile down the road where all of our tools were so that we could further diagnose what was going on with this.
Okay.
Well, we found the problem. This plug is slightly melted. Show the plug up close. The glow plug wire and the injector wire are touching, which makes the IDM very unhappy. Are the wire colors the same? Where'd my connector go? There's the other one. I had another one out already. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna do this one at a time because these are not the same color. We got the new plug installed on the injector harness that goes through the valve cover. Truck runs perfect now. It does have no glow plugs on one hole because the pin was melted out of the valve cover. So we'll fix that when we get home. I have another valve cover, the valve cover gasket, but for now, it runs.
And it actually runs better than it
did. It's been running funny for a while. I guess that plug's been melted for a while and it just now became like super problematic. So.
Crisis of life.
Yeah.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
The throttle's not hooked up, but I gave it. The key switch works. Go again.
Now that we know that the motor is a runner, all that's left is to put the fan and the radiator on, hook up a few more things, and head back to Georgia. So we're finishing up everything. I was hanging out inside the camper, editing the first video, enjoying the warmth. I just wanted to take a second and thank the team at O'Reilly Edgewood, New Mexico, Jesus, Stephen, Carlos, Renee, Austin, Jonathan, Matt, and Wayne. Thank you guys.
The camper has officially made it out of the O'Reilly's parking lot after the parking lot engine swap. We are heading for Georgia.
It's coming from under the truck, actually. It's not coming out of the pipe. You good, you good. Yeah, it's coming from under the camper. Like middle weight. It's all, yeah, I think so. It's not coming out of the pipes. Phew! It's really that weak. I don't think you have all your throttle. Like I don't think the secondaries work. All the rest moves, that one don't. You're good. It's got good oil pressure. Jerker squirted up here.
Sweet. Lifter exploded or just flat out died on the far one on the passenger side. So we're gonna crank it down all the way, leave it a little bit of clearance, and Daniel said to treat it like a solid lifter cam and roll on.
If that works. I'll try it.
If it works. It's gonna work.
That'll work. Good enough.
Alright.
It doesn't move as much as the other one. It's moving enough to not make it spit and pop apart.
Okay. Do we wanna even mess around with the throttle linkage?
Don't care. It's up to you. We over tightened the back rocker, so the valve is opening just a little bit now. Hopefully that'll work for a little while anyway. The throttle was only opening like a quarter of the way, so he is hacksawing the linkage. It hits the intake. And we don't have a thicker gasket or a spacer, so that's the fix. I don't know. That's better.
The emergency lane hanging out over there. We are in the regular lane. But what's got going on?
It's misfiring again. We're steamy and blowing oil out again. So yay. So we took both rockers off that one and the push rods, and we're gonna take the spark plug out. We're gonna see if it'll run on 7 like GM did with the late model trucks. So they run on 4, but 7's a whole lot more optimistic. So this is the new current configuration.
We are on attempt number 3 with this. Back on the road again. Maybe third time is a charm. 239 miles to Amarillo, Texas.
And this was the point that Brad lost oil pressure completely.
Everything was going great. We decided camper was giving too many problems, just kept fighting. We decided to load it, and then bad things happened. So now we got to figure out a C, D, E, F plan. Oh no!
We were loading this, and I saw the passenger side rear drop, and I was like, oh no, it ran off the ramp. And then I realized it was too slow for that. It bent the ramps. So this is too heavy to haul on this trailer, even though the internet only says it weighs 6,000 pounds. So we're leaving it. The angle's not bad.
Daniel said, fix my ramps. They're all I got. If anybody would like to sponsor us and send us some ramps, that'd be great. We'd love that.
Okay. Am I going backwards or forwards? Am I going backwards or forwards?
You ain't gotta go far.
And now we've got to make a return trip to New Mexico to pick up the